Hi everyone, and welcome to the craft room. Today I wanted to show you a little bit of what I've been working on as far as Valentine's journals are concerned. I decided to make a couple Valentine's journals this year. I had some really great ephemera pieces that I thought would be fun to just, I had enough to I have some Valentine's kits in the shop, but then I thought, why not put together some journals with some other stuff that I had that was kind of Valentine's related, and then also using some of the other products that I have that are kind of the Valentine theme. And then later on in this video, I wanted to show you my recent visit to an antique mall. I got some really great stuff, and I just wanted to show you some of the things I got, because I think sometimes it's helpful to see what people find at thrift stores and things like that, because then you can get some ideas of what to be looking for yourself if you create journals and like to do that kind of thing. So let me show you kind of the craft room itself. I had a recent video of a tour of my vintage supplies, and it was all cleaned up, but the craft room was all cleaned up and everything. That's not normally how it is. This is kind of what it looks like when I'm in the middle of working on journals, greeting cards, everything like that. Right now I'm focusing on the journals this week, and I've got on the floor here, I have a whole pile of, these are some advertising cookbooklets that I recently found on eBay, and I love these for all kinds of things. I use them for journal covers. I use them for the pages inside, the pictures, everything. So I've got those on the floor because I was kind of sifting through those. Plus I have some Valentine fabric that I actually found on Amazon. I needed some fabric for the spines of these journals that I'm making, and I wanted kind of a Valentine theme. So I picked up like a little collection of that on Amazon, and I picked the ones that I wanted, and I'll show you how I incorporated those into my journal. And then I just have over on this counter here, this is kind of my sink. I've got some journal paper. I'll take out a few of my storage cases that have journal paper in them and just kind of, or actually scrapbook paper. This is scrapbook paper that I use for journals, and I kind of keep it pulled out as I'm making my journals to kind of pull any papers if I wanted to add some extra pockets and things like that. So I've got that here. I have my little iron. I have to say, this has been a tool that I've ended up using quite a bit, this tiny iron. I use it a lot for ironing ribbon that's been wrinkled, and I had some trim that I was using for these journals that I'm making, and it came off the roll and it was all kind of wrinkly and stuff, and I ended up using this little iron to smooth out all the wrinkles, and it worked really well. And I use it alongside this little just this little portable, it's like a wool pad, and you can put it anywhere. You just I balance it on top of here. I just plug the iron in, and I just iron the ribbon really quickly, and it works great. It's so convenient to have, so I don't lug out the big iron from upstairs that I use for clothes. But I just got this on Amazon too. I have it linked in my little junk journal supply kit thing that I have on Amazon. If you wanted to take a look at that. But it's a really handy tool to have, especially if you work a lot with fabric and things like that, and you need to get wrinkles out. So I've got that out here, and then this is the desk. I've got everything spread out. I'm working on 2 Valentine themed journals, and they're pretty much done. I have all the pages ready to go in them. I just have to kind of fold everything, trim everything down, and then sew them in, and then I'm going to add the decorations. But as I'm kind of pulling pages for the journals, I'm also finding things in the, my little cubbies and drawers and things like that I want to add for decoration. So as I'm, making the journal and kind of putting the main part together, I'm also kind of thinking down the road of, okay, how do I want to decorate? So as I see things, I pull them out, and then I kind of stack them over here on this little tray. And then I've got things over on the side here, like little envelopes and bingo cards and all kinds of little cards and little vintage things that I have that I want to somehow incorporate into the journal. I have 2 vintage Valentines that are heart-shaped, and I love these. So I'm going to put one in each journal, and I'm thinking I don't know if I'm going to turn them into a pocket or what I'm going to do, but it's going to be something really cute. So I'm excited to experiment with that. But I just have some kind of pages from advertising cookbooklets. I've got journal paper, all kinds of stuff here. But I already put one journal together, and then this is the second one. And this is the cover for this one. So I'm using an advertising cookbooklet. And all I did was just kind of reinforce the spine with the fabric that I was just showing you that I got from Amazon. And this turned out really well. And I just added some of this kind of ruffly trim just to kind of finish it off really nicely. And I thought this was a good cover because it has the little heart-shaped, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's like a cottage cheese cake or something. I'm not sure. Some kind of a cheesecake, I think it is in it, but it's kind of in a heart shape. So I thought that would be kind of cute for Valentine's theme. And then I just lined the inside with some scrapbook paper. And then I'm just adding pages and little cards and stationery and all kinds of things that I found in magazines that are kind of Valentine related or love related, rose related, anything with a heart on it, anything that I can find, I'm adding to this journal. So it should be pretty interesting. I also have another one. Let me pull this out here. I'm going to do a full flip through for both of these, but I'll show you kind of this one too. This one I have all the pages put in. I just have to sew them and then I'm going to decorate them. But here is the cover for this one. It's the same spine with the fabric, but then it just has these fun candies on the front of it. So I thought that was kind of a fun Valentine theme as well. And then I just got all the pages. These are all fitted and put together, so these are ready to go. So I'm excited. I've never done a Valentine theme before for journals. So I think this should be interesting. So I'm just kind of, again, just got everything spread out here. I've got my cart over here with more. This is all of my Valentine things that I want to include. Papers, some other stickers and stuff at the bottom. And then, oh, and over here, this is what I do when I'm looking through my magazines. I pull my basket out and I kind of flip through that. And everything else I kind of put away. But I'm still probably going to add some more things depending on what... how much more room I have in the journals, but so far so good. I think these are looking to be ready by next weekend, I think. So I will, I'll do a flip through on my channel and then I'll kind of give a time frame of when it's going to be in my Etsy shop. And then hopefully you can take a look. So let's head over here to my other desk. This is kind of my card making area. And I've got some of the vintage things that I found. So I wanted to go ahead and show you what I found on my recent trip to the antique mall. So this is in no particular order, just kind of as however I have the pile organized here. So this is one of the first things I found here was this bridge set, which I thought was so fun and colorful. You don't usually see them this bright and colorful. And it is vintage. I was looking at the side of the box here. It's Heinz House. I'm not sure where that's from. It doesn't say a year on it, but as far as I can tell by the writing and the font on it, it has kind of like that old time feeling. And then the cards are just this really fun pink and green, which I think would be fun for Christmas actually. But then you could also do kind of like a preppy theme too. It's kind of 80s, so that might work as well. And it's just regular playing cards. So 2 packs of those. The pen doesn't work, but that's okay. And then this bridge, actually at first I thought these were jumbo cards, but it's a bridge score pad. So you get this really nice cover on here, and then the score pad that's green. And you get quite a few. This is brand new, so it hasn't been used. So it's kind of fun, I thought. So I grabbed that. And I had a great day where I was kind of walking down the aisles and things were just kind of popping out. They didn't belong where it seemed like they should belong, and there'd be just some random things sticking out. And it was exactly what I was looking for. So it was that kind of day. So let's see here. Got all this stuff piled here. And then I found these. I just thought these were really cute. They were just by themselves in a little package, and they're bridal shower invitations. And there's just 5 of them, and they have little envelopes with them, but it's a nice size. Pretty colors. And then it's got a pretty little flower inside, and then a little place for the invite. But again, could use that for journaling. And then it's a folded card, so you could, seal that up and make a little pocket or do something like that. But these were brand new in a package, and I pulled them out of the package. But I just thought these were really pretty. I'm kind of on the lookout for spring themed things, so I've been finding a lot of nice stuff like that. Then I found these Pillsbury calendar cards, and these are from 1949. And there's just 5 of them, but I picked them up because I've been really liking calendars lately. I've been getting a lot of kind of antique calendars, used calendars. I like to put those in journals kind of to go along with the theme of the journal. So say for Valentine's Day, like these journals are going to have a little page from a February calendar. So it's just kind of fun to add. But I like these because they're cardboard, and then they have the calendar on the side, and this really pretty winter scene. I think they're all the same scene. But since they're cardboard, I thought they'd make a nice pocket. So in a journal, I could kind of like, attach it down and turn it into a pocket. So I thought those would be really good for that. Then I found these work basket catalogs, and these are very old. They're from 1955, and I love these because they have really great ads in them. And then they have, ideas for making different things. They're almost like they have kind of like household hints in them. So there's a little bit of everything in them. I guess it's not just for, sewing and crocheting, but it's got just all kinds of different, just interesting, they're all different. They have just interesting ads. But then they also have some crocheting projects and things like that. So these are just fun to flip through, but the paper is really nice because it's really crinkly, and it's really good for putting in journals. I use these a lot for kind of my, I like to use them in my housewife journals. And so I was excited to find a huge stack of them. So they've got some really funny ads and things on them too. So I grabbed that whole stack. That all came together as one. Then I found these, which are so cute. They are birthday cards for a children's birthday card. It's called 16 Kitties Delight. And it's such cute cards. And I didn't notice this until I got them home, but each of the cards has a cute little game inside. So you've got, the fun little greeting, and then it each has a little game. So there's all different pictures. There's like 16 of them in here, and they're just really sweet. And I love this little puppy. Let's see what the game is on this one. Draw more balloons. So there are 5. So I thought this was just really fun. I would have loved to get a card like this as a kid, just with a fun little game inside of it. So this duck is so cute too. It's very cute. So I was thinking of using these maybe for, just maybe even a springtime journal, because it's got the cute little animals in it, or maybe a birthday themed ephemera pack. I might put some more of those together. So we'll see. But I thought these were just a really fun find. And I love that the box was with it too, because that's always fun to collect the boxes. And then I got this Boys and Girls Cookbook, which is a lot of fun. I love the bright colors in it. It's got some great kind of celebrations in here of cakes, making cakes and candies, and just like really fun things. This one is from 1973. It's the 11th printing, so it's still very old. And it's just got great pictures, perfect for, any time of year. I love that. The drinks here, and just all kinds of really fun things. I haven't had a chance to totally flip through it yet, but I love to just sit and kind of look through all the cookbooks that I get, because it's fun to see all the kind of different recipes that maybe we don't make anymore, but they're still fun to look at the pictures. So I thought this was a lot of fun. Then I found a pack of some really great vintage wrapping paper. And at first, I didn't open the whole pack, and I just saw the front of it, and it was just kind of just for babies. And I thought, well, that's still cute. The colors would be good. It would be kind of a springtime theme. And then I opened it up, and there's actually all different kinds of wrapping paper in here. So there was a baby themed, like a new baby. And then there's this really pretty congratulations gift wrap, which I thought was nice. And then this is my favorite. These little doors and windows. How cute are those? With the flowers and little bench. I just thought this would be so pretty for a kind of home themed journal. You could line the inside covers of that. This is really pretty floral paper. And then I love this one. It's just kind of a best wishes paper, but it says greetings, congratulations, good cheer. So very, very cheerful. And then this I thought was really cute. This was actually was kind of on top of everything. These little rabbits, and it's for a new baby. But I was thinking almost you could even again use it for springtime because it's got the rabbits, and it's kind of maybe an Easter theme too. So definitely a lot you can do with this. It's the Denizen brand wrapping paper. So this was, I don't usually find vintage wrapping paper a lot, so that was definitely a treasure. And then I love to collect any kind of sewing envelope and that kind of thing, but these are really nice too. These are I find these kind of all over the place. These Aunt Martha's hot iron transfer envelopes. And the ones that I have are actually very big, and these are a little bit smaller, which is nice. And these came in a big stack. And I think these are used for if you're going to do needlepoint or something, you transfer the pattern onto, I don't do needlepoint, but I think you transfer the pattern onto the fabric and then follow the pattern, I guess. But it looks like it's like a sewing pattern inside. But these are in such good shape, and it's got the pattern here, it's quite large. So these patterns could be used for kind of decoration too for a journal. But you get these really pretty floral patterns in here. But then I also like to use the envelope for my journals. So for popping inside of journals. For little pockets and things like that. So these are always nice to have. And it's great that they came in this big stack, because the graphics and the colors are really nice too. They just I like to make a lot of cheerful journals, and these are kind of cheerful colors. They get the yellows and the pinks. So there's different ones. Florals, animals. This one is really pretty. So I think this is like a Christmas theme too, so that works for Christmas time. So really cute. And then I found these gigantic old maid cards, which are a lot of fun. They came with the box. The box was so messed up, so I ended up getting rid of the box. But the cards inside were in great shape, and so these are a lot of fun. I like the large size of them, and they just have fun. The little characters on them are really great. So I'm keeping the cards. I got rid of the box. Have those. And then this was a really fun find. These Betty Bright placemats, and they're zodiac signs. So you've got all the signs of the zodiac. I love the color. It's got kind of the teal green with the white and the kind of craft color. It's a great color combination. So I can definitely use these for journals or some sort of decor in the journal. And they came with quite a few of these. So these are really fun. And they might even be fun to laminate too, to keep a couple on hand. But I just thought this was a really fun find too. And then I found a bunch of doily magazines. These are from, I don't know what company they're from, but these are in really good condition. It's just how to make yeah, it's like how to make certain doilies, I guess. So it's patterns, and it gives you the directions on how to make them. But there were a bunch of these in one pack, so I just got, there were 2 packs and I got both of them. I don't know what year these are from. I think somewhere, 1953. So lots of great pictures, and the doilies. I'm actually thinking of maybe using some of these doilies and adding them to the journals that I'm making right now too. But really colorful and pretty. So so those are really good. And then let's see, the last thing I found is Christmas coloring books. There were 2 of them. So I picked up both of them. I love these. I've been using them I used them in one of my Christmas journals, and then also for just fun ephemera packs too for the holidays. So I'll probably put these away for next year, but these are really cute. They just have some fun little activities inside of them. And sometimes when you get the coloring books, they can be the paper's a little bit brittle. So I sometimes do a little band test to kind of see how brittle the paper is. Sometimes though, if you're careful, you can pop it in a journal and sew it in. Otherwise, I think it could be used to maybe cover the inside cover of a journal, or maybe if you use scrapbook paper, sometimes one side of it is white. You could cover this on the other side if you're making a Christmas journal, and just use some light adhesive, some dry adhesive, and adhere it to the other side of the scrapbook paper, the white side, and then you've got a really nice kind of reinforced coloring page that you can have as part of your journal. So these are both just kind of Christmas activity type things. So I thought these were fun. So I just wanted to pick those up for next year. So that is everything. I'm just going to keep busy with my journal making and hopefully get everything done by next week. And so I'm excited to be working hard in the craft room. So let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching today, and I'll see you in my next video.